Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we are continuing to make decks led by the legends from the Final Fantasy set. I want to finish up this series before the end of the year so that come January I can focus on Lorwyn. Leading today's Budget Bracket 2 deck is Balthier and Fran. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Balthier and Fran are a 3-mana 4/3 legendary human rabbit with reach. They give vehicles we control +1/+1, as well as vigilance and reach. Additionally, whenever a vehicle crewed by Balthier and Fran this turn attacks, if it is the first combat phase of the turn, we may pay 3 mana. If we do, after this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Okay, so vehicles and extra combat. Exactly what we want in Gruul. But who are Balthier and Fran? Both of them are from Final Fantasy XII. They are sky pirates and playable characters. While trying to rob the royal palace of Rabanastre, the two of them encounter Vaughn, and they wind up teaming up together. Balthier is dashing, cunning, and a bit arrogant, which are appropriate traits for a sky pirate. Meanwhile, Fran is standoffish and stoic. She lets Balthier do all the talking for the most part. But the two of them trust each other, not just with their lives, but with their fortunes. Which is saying a lot for pirates. Now, I mentioned that this deck was budget, and I mean it. We are actually under $80 at the time of recording. And I wanted this to be a fun smashy deck, nothing too complicated. So if you're wanting something convoluted and crazy, why are you in Gruul in the first place? Well, before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like the new Iris Bloom ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order them online from Amazon. Click the link down below to go to Ultimate Guard's Amazon store. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm streaming on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. Sometimes I'm building commander decks, other times I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, but you're always welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Mech Hangar, Rockfall Vale, Rootbound Crag, Highland Forest, Wooded Ridgeline, Cinderglade, Sheltered Thicket, Firelit Thicket, Karplusan Forest, Cragcrown Pathway, Game Trail, Gruul Turf, Scavenger Grounds, Rocky Roads, Wild Roads, Kessig Wolf Run, Buried Ruin, Bergondo Raceway, Myriad Landscape, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, 6 Mountains, and 6 Forests. Pretty good land base for a budget deck. For mana ramp, we've got Lumbering World Wagon, Ovia Automech Artisan, the Regalia, Rocketeer Boost Buggy, Intrepid Stablemaster, Kona Rescue Beastie, Horde Hauler, Goblin and Narcomancer, Careening Minecart, Luxurious Locomotive, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Farseek, and Rampant Growth. Now, normally in a green deck, we'd have a lot more land ramp, but I prioritized thematic ramp instead. Theme over power in a Bracket 2 deck, after all. Our card advantage package consists of Weatherlight, Smuggler's Copter, Reckoner Bankbuster, Bellow Bard of the Brambles, House Cartographer, Orin Frostfang, Toski Bearer of Secrets, Adventurer's Airship, Pia's Revolution, Garrick's Uprising, Smuggler's Buggy, and Return of the Wild Speaker. Like our Mana Rant package, mostly thematic. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Sky Sovereign Console Flagship, Nautiloid Ship, Magmatic Galleon, Beast Within, Abrade, Return to Nature, Chaos Warp, Run Over, Road Rage, Decimate, Hull Breach, and Heroic Intervention. Some protection, but mostly removal to keep our opponents in line. Our board wipes consist of Blasphemous Act, Chain Reaction, and Delete. Can't let our opponents have too much fun after all. The core of our deck consists of Thunderous Velocipede, Isika's Chariot, Chandra's Spark Hunter, Blaster Combat DJ, Pyrowood Gearhulk, Mighty Servant of Luco, Roiling Hamsphere, Cybership, Mech Titan Core, Spire Mech Cycle, Earth Rumbler, Goliath Truck, and Untethered Express. Supporting our plan, we've also got Speedway Fanatic, Dynamite Diver, Reckless Velocitar, Loyal Apprentice, Chief of the Foundry, Guidelight Matrix, Unnatural Growth, Berserker's Onslaught, Glorious Sunrise, and Push the Limit. Lots of ways to crew our vehicles and make them into game-ending threats. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 49 mana sources split between 35 lands and 14 pieces of ramp. A little low, but our curve is also pretty low, so it's fine. 12 pieces of card advantage, 12 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 3 pieces of graveyard hate in Nautiloid Ship, Return to Nature, and Scavenger Grounds, 2 Sudden I Win cards in Unnatural Growth and Berserker's Onslaught. Both of these cards allow us to deal a ton of extra damage, especially Unnatural Growth. And since our commander gives us an extra combat step, that means our creatures will have their power doubled twice. So the Cybership goes from an already respectable 8 power to a game-ending 32. Delightful. Do you have a vehicles deck? Who's your commander? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Drya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgia, Congo, Robert Pye, Gazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Sint, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Slach, Mr. Salty, and Daniel. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.